INSANE Street Legal Prerunner. In bracket, full 6-year build. Closing the bracket. So now look. This might be crazy though. Look at this. It's crazy looking already. So actually I'm confused. Like what's going on though? So we got 4 wheels. We got 2 other spares. Yeah, spares. And that's it. Where the engine at? See, look, that's confusing. So yeah. Let's go ahead and watch that though.
This is my 1,000 horsepower homemade off-road racing truck.
Bro, what? Boy, this little bitty thing just jumped. Look.
In this video,
it looks crazy though.
all of the building and testing I've done up to this point.
Yeah. And it's twin turbo. Okay. V8 twin turbo. Yeah. I mean, yo, listen, why not? But like, hold on now. Other than doing this, right? Why are you building this for? You know, because I don't know, so I'm asking questions like, why are you building this for? If it's for this, yeah, I get it. But other than that, you know, like, what's the purpose? It's a crazy build, though. You gotta say.
In this video, you'll see all of the building and testing I've done up to this point.
But that's crazy though. Can't hold that.
And at the very end, we'll go over the plan for the final stage of the build because we are this close to driving it again. Let's get started.
5 years ago. Roll cage. Yeah.
Cage is wider than the frame, so we have to just basically extend the frame out a little bit. And
hold on, bruh. Well, never mind. No. Never mind. I'm gonna wait. That's insane, though. You gotta give it. And all this is custom, mind you, though. That's a good part. Ooh. Y'all see this? I need me one of those. Plasma cutters, right? Custom center console. New racing dash. And the welds are on point.
Like how nice it fits up against the factory dash.
Nah, look, yeah. Look at this.
Like how nice.
Ain't that good? It's good to me.
Fits up against the factory dash.
Oh yeah, nah, this good, bro.
Couple.
And all this is custom, mind you.
Master disconnect, intercom, broadcasting radio, police light and siren controller, shifter here, and then our handbrake.
Yeah, bro. It's a 3-seater, bruh. But like how? I mean, yeah. I mean, oh, he what is it called? He color matched the roll cage. No? Kind of, yeah. He got done a custom suspension? Oh, nah, see, look. This is good stuff, bro. Can't hold. Wait, hold on. What's the name of that machine? Is it a CNC machine? LDR Molian Systems? If that's an I. Ain't bro too close? What, I gonna burn your pants? Nah, bro made a custom suspension. This is insane though. I'm thinking about it like that. That requires some skills. Skill, knowledge, and experience and whatnot, okay? But still.
Let's get it all welded up.
One thing I gotta say though, if that camera doesn't have any type of what is it called, UV light protector, this camera is currently getting like fried. I'm being for real, because the sensor ain't gonna like them. It's too bright, bro. Yo, that reminds me of that what is it called? That Lamborghini RC car build. That reminds me of that. Like that RC car, right? Has some custom ways of having that set up. This was strange, but they're similar right now. That's what I'm seeing.
This side's just about done. We got about 1 inch more of up travel to notch in. We're binding up a little bit down there. Starting on the engine cage, we're going to start with this back hoop here. We need a tube that goes between these two.
So he gonna
A little 5-degree bend. Bring this up tighter.
Yo, what are those machines? But I'm wondering, like, where do you acquire that?
Take these
Like,
little
actually,
caps on there. Be a lot easier to do it right here. I can roll the tube. Got the bump stop tacked in place with some scrap iron. Now I can figure out how to mount it to the rest of the cage. Should look pretty cool.
I mean, yeah.
Super strong.
Didn't you say like 12 shock, right?
Now
Yeah, 12
got the
shocks.
bump stop tacked in place with some scrap iron. Now I can figure out how to mount it to the rest of the cage. Should look pretty cool. And it's going to be super strong. Turned out awesome. Going to be super strong up here.
And now he can install the engine, right?
Custom motor mounts there. These are actually welded to the frame. I lowered the motor about 1.5 inches.
No bushings, no nothing? Oh nah, bro, this car gonna vibrate. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, cause the where the car is supposed to be driven is like, you know, it doesn't matter, but like, no bushings whatsoever is insane, bro. Everything is stiff. Wait, this AC? This car gonna have AC? Wait, hold on now. Okay, unless the car is like lifted at the front, which I believe it is. Oh yeah, there's some wood lugs, but okay, because I thought the engine was like sitting upwards. That's me though. I thought this was going on, but like that was me. That was me. Woo! Suspension stuff. Hold on now.
Most people put the coilover in the front to kind of protect the bypass because it's got this spring as armor for rocks and stuff.
It just like
This thing's looking pretty good.
is it adjustable? Come on, bro. What are you doing this for? Bro, mad. Look at bro. Look at this. Bro, mad. Look. Bro, mad. Well, yo, what did this do to you? Bro is mad. Alright. Oh yeah, bro. Bro's not playing with this, bro.
With all these scrap tubes to hold it in place. And as you can see, the pinion angle's set.
This the drive shaft? I'm trying to look, bro. Nah, this suspension is stiff, bro. Like, bro welded everything, but look, just look again. Look at this. And this is like, yo, unless he didn't show it, but there's no bushings whatsoever. So it's like, yeah, no nothing. I mean, stiff. What is he doing? Yeah, yo, this. What is that? Fuel tank? Oh yeah. All right. Well, fuel cell, but you know what I mean. Spot on. Nah, he got the measurements prior. There's no way.
This is where the axle will be when you completely bottom out after a big jump. That's how you locate your shocks. They're 90 degrees to the trailing arm. So I got this.
Yo, what you got in your fridge, buddy? Yo, let me see some. He got some rising what? Rising crust. Wait, hold on, bro. I ain't done. I'm gonna look. Yeah, rising crust. He got some. Yo, I cannot read upside down, but like, I don't know what that is, but the blue package. He got some. Hold on. What else he got? Ah, we cannot see, bro.
So I got this heated to about 200.
But he got some good stuff. I can tell.
About, I don't know, 0. So in theory, it should slip right on right now.
Is it heated though? Is it gonna be for cooling purposes or just you know, like liquid purposes? Yo, this is what you call a custom suspension, cause bro, I ain't never seen that before. Look at this. And he got that painted, bruh. Nah. This is insane, bro. I like what I'm seeing, for real. And these are spares, right? Yeah. Okay.
I think I can mount these reservoirs right on that top tube there. Should look pretty good. Kind of offset.
Woo! This is what you call adjustable. First time on its own weight, yeah, bro. Look at this. What? How, bro? Nah, this is insane, bro. Oh, this is cool, bro. Like, for real. Wait. Hold on. This the transmission cooler, bro? I thought this was the radiator. I'm gonna be for real, bro. I thought this was the radiator, bro. I thought he changed, because once again, this is a 6-year build, right? So I was like, maybe he changed along the way, but nah. This for the transmission. And it got fans. Twin fans, mind you. I'm crazy.
Swings out of the way with no tools required to get into the battery area.
Yeah, you can
I'll
access
have
it.
a little bit of storage in between them.
Nah,
and,
bro.
get your 2 batteries, some relays and stuff in there.
Like the wiring. Yeah.
Dang, son. That thing means business.
Yo, don't this company
Dang, son.
like ain't there the go-to for custom like braking systems? Ain't there the go-to?
That thing
They got a
means
lot of
business.
options. That's what I'm trying to say,
Pumping 'em up.
right? Y'all let me know. Wait, what was that for? Oh, jacking point. You gotta be jacking point. Yo, I'm telling y'all, bruh. This guy, I don't know what happened within that 6 years, but like, look at this. Like, what did the cable do to you? And if the those like hammering with the knife didn't cut it, well, look at this, using a full-on rotary tool, bruh.
Here's gonna be the fun part.
Oh,
I'll start
no.
cutting stuff off this factory wiring harness that I don't need. Take that. I designed this center console to where the sides come off super easily, and I can
The
get in and
sides?
wire all this stuff up.
Oh, yeah. Custom dash to.
Not too bad.
Sorry, cluster.
Let's
I mean
fire it up,
cluster.
see what happens. There we are. I think that looks pretty good.
Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I like what I'm seeing for real. I like what I'm seeing for real. Come on now, come on now. Come on now. He made a monster. Nah, I'm saying it. He made an actual monster. Look at this. Look, 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 look. He made a monster. This guy made a monster. Within that 6 years gap, though. He made a monster. Look at this now. If this ain't no monster, bro, I don't know what is though. This gotta be one though. And you hear that? Look at this. Yo, he made a monster.
After figuring out it could drive on 3 wheels.
Yo, nah, that's crazy, bro. Yo,
drive on 3 wheels.
Wait, you can even see the shadow. Yo, the shadow ain't touching the wheel, bro. This is lifted for real. Look at this. Oh, that's insane.
I wanted to do some low speed testing just to check the suspension. This is like the opposite of what it was designed for.
Facts. Yeah, let's get back at the design purposes of this. Cause now, look, if it's not to do that, what is it for? And y'all see the cows in the back?
This is like the opposite of what it was designed for.
Like, speak about it, bro.
These trucks are built for high-speed desert driving.
High-speed desert driving. Yeah, look now. Is this the desert? I don't think so. This is a field full of, I don't know what that is. Probably food, some type of way. But like,
Of course we made it
this
down
insane.
to Florida.
Like, clearly, this is for show purposes, yeah.
And went to our first off-roading event.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, okay. Off-roading event. This is what this build is for. Now I get it. Now I understand, though. Or, you know, some type of way it is made for that. Some type of way, though. And y'all see the other cars, bro? The same vibes, the same, like, same setup, you know? Hey, would y'all be in the, would y'all be, like, right there? Hold on. Like, oh, no, I can't. Hold on. Hold on. Like, right there. Would y'all be, like, right there? Because this car is a, what is it called? It's a 3-seater. What's going on? Yo. Yo, no, bro. Didn't they almost crash just here? Look at this. Full on jump. Yo. Oh, nah. Nah, bruh. Okay, it looks worse, like, in the car, but I guess it's fine. And I guess the camera angle doesn't help.
And then we went to the sand dunes in Michigan, and instead of driving around like a normal person, I decided to hit this puddle at full speed.
I mean, look, you got a fresh wash, bro.
Oh man.
Did you cook your engine, bro?
A hole in the side of the block. That was awesome, dude.
Wait, what?
Got a hole in the side of the block.
Yeah, new block it is, buddy.
That was awesome, dude. Oh. Why Why'd you tell me to do that?
I told you to get some air and I hit the water.
That puddle is deep, dude. And that brings us up to present day. This is moving into my new lab where we're gonna finish the build.
So you're telling me that all this wasn't over? Oh, yeah. I guess it's not though. If you look at the This is insane. This was like the prototype, you know? Oh, the upgrades, yeah. Because at the beginning we did indeed saw the twin turbos, right? So okay, understand.
Prerunner builds like this are not very common because of the extreme amount of labor and parts cost.
Hey, I got the
I
same.
paid about 20
Crazy.
amount of labor and parts cost.
I got the same. Okay, not the same, but anyway, I know what I mean. Okay.
I paid about $2,500 for the truck, and I have almost $90,000 in parts into it so far. And tons of time, probably a couple thousand hours. But keep in mind, this truck was my first big project, and it's how I learned how to do a lot of metal fabrication. So I could probably do the next one like 5 times faster. I'm putting all the accessories on the motor right now so that I know how to build the headers so they don't interfere with any of this stuff. Yes! Doing a custom build like this is super hard, but one thing I didn't realize would be this hard was ordering the parts. Planning ahead for years. Like, we had to plan to put a race pump on here in the future, and if I would have went with a different style bracket, you'd have to throw that away. When I put the fuel cell in, it had a stock motor, but I went ahead and put dual huge fuel pumps and big fuel lines because I knew I was going to build it later. I'm using the big fuel injectors from the previous engine because they're super expensive and I don't want to buy new ones. The problem is they don't fit. They're a little too short. So instead of getting new ones, I just have to machine a little spacer for the fuel rail, and then we'll be able to bolt them up and it'll be perfectly good. They're kind of flopping around right now.
Oof.
And if these were to fly off at 70 PSI of fuel pressure, it would spray the whole truck with gasoline, start on fire, and burn it to the ground. So we need some really high quality parts here to keep it buttoned up. Luckily, we're using Send Cut Send to make some aluminum parts, these little adapters here. What I did is 3D printed these templates, and it actually took a couple of iterations to get the size and bolt spacing perfectly right.
Oh,
and that's the
it's for
easiest
that.
way to do that, because I know for a fact this part is gonna work, and we also know for a fact that laser cutting is absolutely perfect, and this part will be exactly the same as this part.
Yeah,
All I
you
did
can't
was
even tell that
upload
the other
this
one was in the
file
back.
to Send Cut Send's website, tell them I want this hole tapped right here, and this is the part we got in the mail, and it's perfect. All we have to do is put this on the mill and put a couple of features into it. Well, keep in mind, I am not a machinist. I just kind of do whatever I think's gonna work, and misuse tools a lot, probably. Here, it looks like. Chamfer away. Bit of juice on there. I normally use applesauce, but WD-40 works a little better. Final fitment. Yes, sir.
Ooh, why do I like this?
That's not how you do that. You don't have the D16 corrugated chamfer bit for the proper tool for this. Whatever, dude. I got this at Home Depot. Here's our complete part. I wanted to machine this here on the Bridgeport because it's super fun to use. But since I have like 9 huge builds at the moment, I'm going to be using their brand new machining service to make parts like this in the future, because it would save me like an hour on these parts alone, and that adds up a lot at the end of the week. Let's go see if it fits. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is spot on, bro.
Dang, that fits so good.
I mean,
Too easy, dude. That's solid. We just saved $1,500 bucks. Next, we're gonna install the water pump for the intercooler. I also had Send Cut Send make this. I've been using their press brake service for years now, so this saved me a ton of time. Probably put these somewhere else so they don't get weld in them. like right
Yeah,
here.
that'd be bad.
Another one like.
Oh, bro, come on, bro.
Right there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna weld these on here. Look at this, no prep. Not even gonna clean it. Straight out of the package, baby. Straight out of USPS. This is the handiest tool I own. You have to buy one if you do any welding. So fast. Love it.
Low key, bro.
Actually,
Maybe I should get one, like for real. Like maybe I should get one.
When I built this, Milwaukee didn't make one yet. So I combined a few different tools together and made this. And I've been using it ever since. It works so good. All right, let's put it on. Yeah, right there. Looks great.
Not too bad.
Anywhere. I've been waiting for this
But is
day
it waterproof
for
though?
several years now. We're gonna mount the turbos. They're gonna go somewhere about there. So sick. Everyone gets too theoretical with this kind of process. Unless you're 3D scanning everything, just start welding stuff, bro. Dang. Yeah, we can go way further this way. Okay. That's better. Something like that.
She didn't say, yo.
We have a
Whoa.
ton of metal around here we can weld to.
What's the turbos though? She didn't say.
Moment of truth. The plan here is to mount the merge collector first, because that's going to locate the turbo. Once we know where this needs to be, I'll make a little flange to mount this to the truck, and then we'll build the headers off of that.
Yo, custom piping for real, bro.
Okay. How'd we do?
Good. I mean, I like what I'm seeing, bro.
Let's take a step back. Oh my gosh, that's a big turbo. What the heck? It's huge. Yeah, I think we nailed it. It looks great. Welded on. I didn't get the mirror.
What about the
turbos
downpipe though?
because they're way more expensive. They're like double the price. So they're gonna look the same. But I think we have room for them to go the same direction like that. Yeah. That's gnarly, dude. Have the exhaust come like right here. That way you can't see the road much. To mount the next turbo, we're gonna use technology. I feel like Tom Cruise. This is gonna be too easy.
I mean, it is a cheat code when you use a full-on laser, bro. It is.
Gravity's
It's a good
like
cheat
super
code, bro.
convenient most of the time.
Measurements will be spot on.
And you want to just hold something somewhere. It's always fighting you. This would have been a lot easier if we could have just launched all these parts up into space, and then while you're fabricating, if you don't touch anything, it stays right where you need it. Dude, this is so sick. Woohoo! That's getting me pretty pumped to finish this thing up. In the next video, we're gonna add the dry sump oil system, move
Dry
the
sump.
radiators to the back.
No, still, this is
Great.
something I don't understand. It's like, why do people run dry sumps though? I'm gonna have to do more research on that because I don't know. Huh?
And all
I
the
wanna
oil
understand.
hoses, and then we can drive it. I cannot wait to hear it start. It's gonna be so sick. Once we get the driveline dialed in the next video, the only major thing left to do is adding the body. The body's gonna add a ton to the look because it's gonna make it look like a 2020 model. All right, it's time to get back
Also,
to work.
like a front
See you
hand,
on the
like
next
swap or something.